Yo, what up, Knuckles? It's your buddy Philko here, reporting live from your mama's house. You know that most hated dude with the incredible mood? That's me coming through with another video. And I have to issue you guys an apology. An absolute apology. There's something I just found out today that I didn't know before. Now, whenever someone from other English-speaking countries other than America, Britain, other places in Europe, you know what I mean, Canada, and all those other countries, whatever. They would ask me about, how do I get to Russia? What should I do? Blah, blah, blah. I want to visit. I might want to stay. And I always said it's easy. I'm just like, just get a 3-year business visa like I did. You don't even need an invite. Just go get it. It's that easy. Like, why is it so difficult for you? And I made the video before talking about how the guy who's from Ireland was talking, no, from Britain, who was talking about it's hard for British people to get visas to Russia for a good amount of time. And I was like, man, you fucking crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. It was easy for me. He goes, that's because you're American. And I thought he was just saying that because he was drunk. But I just found out something today that about an agreement that was signed back in 2012. And basically, the visa I have is only, when it comes to like most Western countries, is only available for Americans. The 3-year business visa, that's only available for Americans when it comes to the Western countries. Only America. No other country. I didn't know that. All those other countries, if you want to stay for like 6 months or more, you got to do a bunch of shit. You got to get an invite, got to go through this and that, got to go to the doctor. Me, I don't have to do anything because I'm American. I didn't know that. So the visa I got now is because of recent events. I got to admit one thing about my coming to Russia, the timing was perfect. The timing was absolutely perfect. The timing was fucking perfect. You understand? My timing was perfect. When I first came here, the ruble was strong. When I was traveling around the country making rubles, I made a lot of money. Then once I started making good money on the internet, the ruble started to collapse, which basically made my dollar stronger. And thus the reason I don't work in Russia. You understand? So it's like everything was kind of perfect. And I didn't realize that 3-year business visa that I got, it's new. It wouldn't have been available to me before. And they say you need an invitation. That's not true. You don't need an invitation. If you go to a Russian travel agency, they'll hook everything up for you. You just give them money. You don't need an invitation. They'll do it for you. So it's that easy because I got a Canadian friend who wants to come out here. And he wants to stay out here for some time. And we were talking. I just realized how difficult things were for him. And I looked it up. And I was like, holy shit. He's not tripping. It is difficult for other people to come here for some time. It's fucking crazy. They need if they want to, I think if he wants to stay anywhere, because I got a 3-year visa easy. If he wants to stay anywhere 6 months or more, he has to fucking get a work visa, and he has to get invited by a company who will basically be responsible for him, and he has to work for them. So now I kind of understand a little more of why people trip out when they hear I'm here and they're like, what do you do here? I'm like, nothing, I'm just chilling. And they don't get it because this whole thing is new. I think I'm one of the first people to get that visa. I'm definitely one of the first people to get it, and I didn't realize it. I got my visa 16, 15, 14. Well, I got it maybe like a year after it went into effect. The agreement, I believe, was made in 2012. I don't know if it went into effect starting in 2012. I think it was 2013, 2014. But I got mine 2014, 15. Yeah, 2014. That's when I got mine. And I didn't realize that shit was brand spanking new. You know what I mean? So people are used to people like me here from Western countries who are here. They're here studying or working or something specific that they do in Russia. I don't have anything specific that I do in Russia anymore. I did my dues. I did that. I did my traveling around the country, teaching in all these cities and all that stuff. I did it. I'm finished. Now I'm just chilling, using the rest of my visa time here. Now I understand why it seems so strange and why so many other people who visit be like, man, you're so lucky. You get to do this, you get to do that. And I'm always like, man, you could do it too. Just go look it up. Just get a 3-year business visa. It's nothing. It's not just nothing. I did not know that. So I'm the guy a lot of people ask questions to, when they're from Western countries and they want to come to Russia. I slipped up on that. So basically, updated news, if you're American, it should be easy. If you're not American, it's not going to be that easy. It's not. So what I'm gonna do now is, since I'm a businessman here in Russia and I have enough money to prove that I'm able to pay people to work for me here in Russia, I might be able to invite some people from Western countries to come here and work with me and do business with me in Russia. My friend is going to find out tomorrow, and if I find out that's possible, that I can invite them, because I'm registered here, and you got to have a certain amount of money in order to be considered like a businessman. And I'm pretty sure in Russia, no, I'm not pretty sure. I know I have enough money to show that I can have my own business here, and I might be able to invite people here and work with me, not work for me, but work with me. Because I don't want to hire anybody. I just want them to come here and help me with business. I might be able to do that. We will find out. So I'm officially, I'm in Russia. I'm registered legally. Shit. Before I say I'm registered legally, let me find out the next time I got to register. Okay, Halloween. That's October. That's 10/9/87. Yeah, I got to register within 30 days again, so my registration doesn't run out. But yeah, I'm legally registered and all that stuff. So I don't know. It was just an interesting update, man. Fucking interesting as shit. I was looking at it this morning. I was like, holy crap, I had no idea. You know what I mean? I had no freaking idea. I've met so many foreigners from Western countries so far this summer already, and I would say 4 out of 5 of them want to stay in Russia for a much longer amount of time. But it's so hard for them. Maybe I can figure something out to help them stay. And they all have money. That's the best thing about it, is these guys all have money. None of them are some broke dudes coming over here looking for work. No, they got money. They're just coming over here looking for play. They want to have fun. They want to relax. They want to travel the country and all this stuff. And I can help them, and I can travel with the motherfuckers a little bit. You know what I mean? So yeah, so if you're someone watching my videos and you're looking forward to coming to Russia or something one day, it's going to be, just to visit is going to be easy. But if you're looking to stay in Russia for an extended amount of time, and you're from a Western country, but it's not America, you're going to have a hard time. And I didn't know that. But if you're from America and you want to stay in Russia for an extended amount of time, you are in luck. Now, I don't know how long this whole agreement is going to last. I don't know. They can end it any time. So I was thinking, I'm so fortunate to have this 3-year visa that I might go back to America this summer and extend my visa for another 3 years before they cut it off. The ruble's still generally low. I can afford to do a lot of things out here and start businesses out here that I couldn't really afford to do or do as well as when the ruble was strong. So that's something that popped in my mind. I'm like, this thing might be temporary. This visa I got it's something. I didn't realize how special it was until I hear about all the hard times other people are having. So I got a lot of decisions to make here. This guy wants to come here. If I can invite him here, I want to invite him here. We're going to start a business together with some other guys who want to come here and stay here. I have all their contacts. None of them are black, though. I actually wish I had a black female who was from a Western country to do business with out here. That would really help me out a lot. Like a black female, that would be amazing. Great for business. Great for business. That would be incredible. But, that's going to be hard to find, but that would be incredible. But anyway, yeah, just letting you guys know, the visa I have is some new shit. So if you're not American, I'll see you staying here long, it's going to be very difficult. And I'm out, Nicholas. Later. That's the fan making all that fucking noise.